ब्लड कैंसर्स भी काफ़ी कॉमन है। हमारे इंडिया में लगभग लाख के करीब केसेस हर साल होते हैं। लगभग हर 5-10 मिनट में एक पेशेंट ब्लड कैंसर के साथ डायग्नोसिस होता है। ब्लड कैंसर जब बोलते हैं तो उनमें ल्यूकीमिया, माइलोमा एंड लिम्फोमा, ये 3 तरह के कैंसर्स होते हैं। अच्छी बात यह है कि अगर उनका प्रॉपर इलाज किया जाए तो उनको ठीक किया जा सकता है। तो ब्लड कैंसर मतलब कोई डेथ सेंटेंस नहीं है। ब्लड कैंसर का हायर स्टेज होने के बाद भी अगर प्रॉपर इलाज किया जाए तो ठीक किया जा सकता है। हमारे पास अभी कीमोथेरेपी के अलावा बहुत सारी टारगेटेड और इम्यूनोथेरेपीज भी हैं जिसके साइड इफेक्ट कम होते हैं और उसको अच्छे से ठीक किया जा सकता है। अभी हमारे पास जो महामारी चल रही है कोविड की, बड़ी गंभीर स्थिति है। इस समय में अगर किसी को डायग्नोसिस होता है या किसी की कीमोथेरेपी चलती है तो बहुत मुश्किल है। हमको 2 शत्रुओं से लड़ना है, हमको कोविड से बचना है और अपने कैंसर को भी नहीं बढ़ने देना है। क्योंकि कैंसर कोविड से बड़ा शत्रु है, हमको अपने ट्रीटमेंट में गैप नहीं करना चाहिए। जहाँ पर टेलीमेडिसिन करके हम जो विजिट्स को मिनिमाइज कर सकते हैं, डॉक्टर की सलाह के साथ टेलीमेडिसिन का सहारा लेना चाहिए। जो भी अपने ट्रीटमेंट में चेंज करना है डॉक्टर की सलाह के बिना नहीं करना चाहिए। अगर हॉस्पिटल में आना जरूरी भी है तो सारे प्रिकॉशंस जो कोविड के लिए बताए गए हैं उनको लेकर हॉस्पिटल विजिट करना चाहिए।
Today on this World Blood Cancer Day, I am going to discuss about blood cancer, the types of blood cancer, the symptoms and treatment. So blood cancer is any cancer arising from cells of the blood like lymphocytes and myeloid cells. So there can be lymphomas, leukemia or myeloma. These are 3 broad categories of blood cancer. There can be many more, but these 3 are very common and broad categories of the blood cancer. Usually a patient with any of the blood cancer can have these symptoms like fatigue. The patient can have fever anytime during the course. Patients can have bleeding manifestations from any side of the body. They can have pain, especially the bony pains, or they can have lumps or swellings anywhere in the body. So these are common symptoms. Occasionally patients can have fractures, renal failure or kidney failure, or spleen enlargement, liver enlargement. So there can be many symptoms, and these symptoms most of the time are non-specific symptoms. So these kind of symptoms are just not seen in blood cancer but can be seen in other diseases, like can be seen in any infections like tuberculosis, like HIV, can be seen in other diseases like diabetes, like chronic infections. So these are non-specific symptoms, but if a person is having such symptoms and the symptoms are not getting relieved with common medication, then a person, he or she, should immediately contact a physician for further testing and evaluation. The commonly available tests for detecting a blood cancer are CBC test, bone marrow examination, and a CT scan or a PET scan, and a biopsy from the lymph node or a lump in the body. And the tests are decided on the basis of symptoms and physical examination of the patient. It's not that every test is to be done for all patients, but tests has to be decided on the basis of physical examination. So all the tests are not done in all patients. There are certain tests which are done in certain patients, while other tests are recommended for other patients.
Blood cancers can be cured if diagnosed and treated as early as possible. In pediatric cancers, blood cancers, you can have a cure rate of almost as high as 80 to 90%, and in adult blood cancers you can have a cure rate of 40 to 50%. Now the cancer treatment all depend on how early the diagnosis has been made, how correctly the diagnosis has been made, and what are the best available option which we are tailor-making to the patient's need. Patient can be diabetic, hypertensive, can have comorbidities. So chemotherapy doses and regimens needs to be adjusted. In nutshell, what I mean to say is one regimen doesn't fit all. Every patient is different from one another. We should not compare one patient from another. But if blood cancers are managed properly, we can see a very good cure rate of almost 40 to 50% in adult cases. In blood cancers, we have treatment options of chemotherapies, and we also can give a second option of bone marrow transplant. So few cancers will not require bone marrow transplants, but few patients, especially those who have relapsed, and in few cases in chemotherapy followed by bone marrow transplant is required. Bone marrow transplant is what you can say is little risky, but it's a life-saving process. So again, be alert, especially in this COVID pandemic era, and if you have got any signs of cancers, like if you have got a lump in your neck, if you have got a you can say weight loss, night sweats, fever unexplained for 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and if you have got petechiae rashes on your body, your bleeding gums, or you are having hematuria, get tested locally for reconfirmation. You can come to visit any specific cancer hospitals, and once the diagnosis is made, do not hesitate to start treatment. Do consult your doctors at regular intervals. Thank you.